Hello, my dear students. Welcome again to Mr. Amit's math class. Let's see what we have today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Today, we are going to subtract across zeros. Subtract, minus, nakas, across zeros. What do you mean across zeros? It's very simple. You see the number with lot of zeros, these zeros and the zeros, like this. So this is called subtract across zeros. Okay, so let's start. Let's see a simple example of subtraction. Tell me, 0 minus 6. Is it possible to do 0 minus 6? No, it's not possible because 0 is a small number and 6 is a big number. See, remember, small minus big, not possible. Maafi mumkin. Big minus small, mumkin. So, here if you see, we have small minus big, not possible. So you check the next number. Okay, but the next number is also 0. Then you check the number to the left. This is not 0. So now we can borrow from it. Let's borrow. So let's borrow 1 from 8. So this will become 5 and this will become 10. Good. Now again borrow. So you borrowed here, now you borrow here. So this will become 9 and now this will become 10. Correct? Yes. Now we can do the minus. It's very easy. So what is 10 minus 6? 10 minus 6. So you have 10 and then you do minus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much? 4. So how much remaining? 4. So this is 4. Further, 9 minus 5. What is 9 minus 5? This is also easy. This is 9 minus 5. How much? 4. So 9 minus 5 is also 4. And 5 minus 4 is 1. So that's the final answer. Understood? So this is called subtracting across zeros. So in the bigger number, you have lots of zeros. So that you have to borrow from the right, from the left. Again, borrow from the left and borrow from the left and so on. Okay? Now, a very important note. Okay? A very important thing which you should know is when you subtract, you have big number here minus small number here. So this bigger number which you have is called minuend. The bigger number is called what? Minuend. Say with me, minuend. The smaller number which you subtract is called subtrahend. Subtrahend. Say with me, subtrahend. Perfect. And the answer which you get after the subtraction is called difference. What is it called? Difference. Okay? Good. Let's see some more examples from your book. This is from your book, page 100. There are some examples, but yeah, there are simple examples. Once you understand the idea, everything is simple. Let's do this. So you have this big number, which is called minuend. And then you have to subtract this number, which is called subtrahend. Okay? 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4. Is it possible? Come on. Small number minus big number. Possible? No. So what we do, we borrow from the number to the left. So we borrow from here. But this is also 0. Go to the next number. This is also 0. Again, go to the next number. And this is 2. Yes, that's a good number. From 2, you can borrow. Okay? So let's borrow from this. So this will become 1. When you borrow 1 from here, this becomes 10. Again, borrow. So this becomes 9. This becomes 10. Again, you borrow. This becomes 9. And this becomes 13. Perfect. What is 13 minus 4? 13. So 10 and 3, 13, 13 minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how much do you get? Oops, how much do you get? 5 and 4, 9. So 13 minus 4 is 9. Very good. 9 minus 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. 9 minus 1 is 8. Okay, so when you have a small number minus a big number, you cannot do nakas, you cannot do minus. You have to borrow from the next number. Okay, now look at question number 2. 0 minus 2. 0 minus 2 possible? Mumkin? No. Then you borrow from the next number. The next number is also 0. Go to the next number. That is also 0. Go to the next number and check. Now this is 8. This is 8. Good. Now you take 1 from this. Make it 7. Give 1 to this. 10. Again you borrow to the next number. And this becomes 10 now. But again you have to borrow to the next number. This is 9 and this is 10. Now it's very simple. The subtraction. Let's do minus. 10 minus 2. What is 10 minus 2? 10 minus 2. Aishara minus Itnash. No. 10 minus 2, which is 8. 9 minus 0. 9. 9 minus 5. 4. And 7 minus 3. Sorry, I said 4, but I did not write 4. 9 minus 5 is 4. 7 minus 3 is also 4. Okay, understood? So that's how we do minus. Now let's take a problem. Let's do problem solving. These things are very easy now for you. I know it's very easy for you. Let's do a problem solving on page number 102. For exercise 13 and 14, that is this and this, use the table, this table, which shows the distance between New York City. So let's say this is New York City. The distance between New York City and 5 other cities around the world. 5 other cities around the world. So the first city which they have given is Jakarta. Let us write J. So the distance from New York to Jakarta is given as 16,179. And the distance from New York to London. Can you see London here? Yeah. The distance from New York to London is 5,586. Like this, they have given distance to all cities: Mexico, Munich, Paris, and so on. Okay, what we need to find? What we need to find is how many more kilometers is to travel to Jakarta than to London. So how many more? How many more means what? What do you mean by how many more? How many more means minus. Whenever you see this word, this phrase, how many more, you simply do minus, nakas. How many more kilometers is to travel to Jakarta than to London? So Jakarta, the distance is 16,000. 16,000. Let me write it here because now this is understood by you. I'll write it here because I want more space. More space. 16,179 minus. And what about the distance of London? The distance of London is 5,586. So you have to put the number in the correct place. Okay, then we need to subtract. Very easy because they say how many more. How many more? Yani to subtract means to subtract. So 9 minus 6, 3. 7 minus 8. Is it possible? Small number minus big number. Borrow from the next number. Check the number. It is 1. Okay, so from 1 you can still borrow. Let's borrow, make it 0. This will become 17. 17 minus 8. What is 17 minus 8? 17 minus 8 is 9. 0 minus 5. Possible? Small minus big possible? No. Borrow. So this becomes 5 and this becomes 10. Now 10 minus 5. This is possible. 10 minus 5 is 5. Good? Very good. 5 minus 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. And 1, there is no number here. You just copy the 1 straight away. So the answer is 10,593 kilometers. Kilometers, because the distance given is in kilometers. Is that okay? Did you understand? Yes? Ya faham, ya faham. Question 14. How many more? Again, how many more? See, what will you do when you, how many more? How many more yani? Minus. How many more means minus. How many more kilometers is it to travel to Munich than to Paris? Travel to Munich than to Paris. So traveling to Munich is how many kilometers? 6,505. 6,505. And what is the distance to Paris? Paris. 5,850. And we have to find how much is more Munich than Paris. If Paris is here, Munich is here, how much more? How much more means you have to do subtraction, minus. Let's do it very simple. 5 minus 0, 5. This number is 0. 0 minus 5, not possible. Borrow from 5, make it 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 4 minus 8. 4 minus 8. Possible? No. Borrow. Now it is possible. What is 14 minus 8? 14 minus 8. So 4 gone. 10, another 4 gone. So 6. And 5 minus 5 is 0. Yes? So that's it. So the answer is 655 kilometers. Kilometers. Yes. So that is the difference. So Munich is here, Paris is here. So, sorry. Munich is here, Paris is here. So the difference between them, how much more, is 655 kilometers. Okay. Did you understand that? Yes. So that's it. So that's it for today. We studied subtraction with zeros. So what you do is you go home and practice page number 101 page and page number 103, okay, for more practice. The more you practice, you become strong. Okay, bye bye, see you later. Thank you.